In this lesson, we're going to solve some real-life problems that involve multiplying fractions, and we're going to use some of our steps that we've learned earlier. But something that's important to remember, and this I think was referred to all the way back in the very first unit, is that the word of means multiply when you're dealing with fractions. Now, it doesn't always mean multiply, but it does when you're talking about fractions. For example, this is a problem out of your book. It says, Cedar Point is an amusement park located in Sandusky, Ohio. Its collection of 68 rides is the largest in the world. Of the rides, see the word of, 4/17 are roller coasters. How many roller coasters are there in Cedar Point collection of rides? So 4/17 of the rides of. That is 4/17 times the 68 rides. To multiply those, the 68 would need to go over 1. Might not realize this at first, but 17 goes into itself once. 17 goes into 68 how many times? 4 times. And so now multiply the tops for 16, the bottoms for 1. We will write that as 16. There are 16 roller coasters in that amusement park. But the key that I wanted to talk about was that the word of, when you're talking about a fraction of something, means to multiply. All right, let's do a few. All right, the first one just says find half of, so I'll multiply 46. Well, I'll put the 46 over 1. Can I bow tie? Yes. 2 goes into itself once. 2 goes into 46 23 times. Multiply the tops and bottoms for 23 over 1, which is just 23. Next one, 5/8 of 48. Put the 48 over 1. Can I bow tie? Yes, these problems tend to be a little bit rigged. 8 goes into itself once. 8 goes into 48 6 times. Nothing else to bow tie. Multiply for 30 over 1, or 30. All right, number 3. A trail is 1,967 miles long. It begins in City A and ends in City B. Manfred has hiked 2/7 of the trail before. How many miles has he hiked? He has hiked 2/7 of, so multiply 1967, which I'll put over 1. Now, I'm grabbing my calculator because it's just a guess, but I bet 7 goes into 1967 evenly. So I'm testing it. Yes, it does. It goes in there 281 times. 7 goes in there once. 7 goes in there 281 times. So now multiply, and I get 562 over 1, or 562 miles. All right, last one. A special on a cruise to the South Pole is advertised as being 7/8 of the regular price. And here's the regular price. So it is 7/8 times $29.92. Now, I'm never sure till I test it, but I'm going to see if 8 goes into $29.92. So I use my calculator, and it does. 8 goes in there once, and 8 goes in there 374 times. So now I have to multiply. I have 7 times 374, which is giving me 2618. It's over 1, or the sale price is $2,618 with the $sign there. So the main thing to remember, when it says a fraction of something, it means the fraction times, and then you can solve the problem.